Merry Christmas everyone, it's Christmas Eve morning and I'm coming to you with a live update on how much business I've done in the last few weeks. I'm going to take you a tour upstairs to show you all the prints that I've had to put together in frames, and I still have 6 more prints that have just been laying out flat on the dining table. Get them nice and flat with a press on top, so I can get those framed as soon as I finish making this video. And then I'll be delivering all those prints today, so that everybody's got their print orders for Christmas. And I'm wondering if I could tape some of the reactions, videotape the reactions when I deliver them. But I'd have to ask before I did any taping, see if they were okay with me doing that. But anyway, let's not waste any time. Christmas is there. Let's go and see all the prints. See you in a minute. So here we are, guys, upstairs in one of the reception rooms. This is what we call the fire room, and these are all my prints lined up with 6 more left to frame. These are all Giclee prints, limited series, numbered and signed prints. And if you're not aware of what Giclee prints are an accurate reproduction of the art, done with museum quality acid free archival materials, guaranteed to last for many years without fading, discoloration. They're not photocopy prints, completely different. This is a reproduction done on cotton, canvas type material. And the limited series runs with signed certificates of authentication with a corresponding number on the certificate as what is on the print that is given to the person, and that helps that person prove that they have one of the limited series prints signed by the artist, dated and numbered. Apparently Giclee prints are worth 1/3 of what the original painting is valued at. Anyway, let's go through these. This has been popular painting so far, Winter Sunset, and I have 4 framed prints here ready to be delivered. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is from a photograph a friend in Scotland did, and I painted the photograph. It's called Frosty Morning in Newton Moor. That's ready for delivery. This is the tiger I did for my grandson. That one's ready for delivery. Tiger for Boda. This is the Autumn Road. Oh, I've got some glare from the window. That's the Autumn Road painting. It's a nice Giclee print, framed, ready to go. That's the Autumn Pond painting, ready to go. That's the Northern Lights I did for another grandson named Graham. He's 9 years old now. This is a print, Giclee print of a painting I did for my eldest daughter-in-law. This one's called The Honeymoon Tree. That one's going out today, this afternoon. All of these are getting delivered today. And that's a print, Giclee print of Gateway to the Cotswolds. That is 3 feet wide by 2 feet 6 high, that frame. That's a large frame, 3-inch borders. The matting, they're all archival materials, acid free, which is what you need to overlay on a Giclee print. If it's just cheap material, you've got the risk of that damaging, bleeding onto the print and damaging a Giclee print that has a lot of value. So there's 11 prints there, all ready to go. I'm going to take to the dining room, which is messy because we've been busy wrapping gifts for grandchildren. On here I had a delivery, a roll came in of 6 prints. I've had them pressing out, I've just took the weight off. They've been pressing for the last 24 hours to flatten them out. And again, that Winter Sunset. I have 4 more Giclee prints here. I sign the border at the bottom. I put the title and I put the limited series number here. So if this is 6 of 200, it'll put a 006 stroke 200 to show that this is the 6th print that's been delivered out of the 250 limited series. I'm just going to go through these now so you can see. There's one. There's the other one. It's just covered with the tissue to protect it. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. So 4 of those more to frame today before delivery. And then I have 2 prints of the Lone Stag in Glenetted, Giclee prints of that one. And they've got to be framed and delivered today. The other one is underneath. There you go. So that's 17 prints that I've had to get produced, sent to me, and then up to me to correctly frame them with the acid-free matting signatures and certificates of authentication. Alright, that's my tour of just how busy I've been in the last 2-3 weeks with printing and framing. I can't wait to see the faces on the people that are receiving these when they get their orders. So let's go back downstairs to the studio and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. This is Miss Diane Sire of Stratham, New Hampshire, receiving a 12x16 frame Giclee print. She burst into tears when I presented it to her and cried for a few minutes, saying it was gorgeous and it really made her Christmas. That kind of reaction is worth more than the monetary transfer. This is Mr. Mike Gilbert of Stratham receiving his. His wife is out of shot. They love the print as well. This is Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell of Swansea, New Hampshire receiving theirs. This is Mike and Ashley Mitchell of Epping, New Hampshire receiving their 1824 piece of art framed in a black floater frame. And this is Kelsey and Chris Belanger of Northwood, New Hampshire, receiving their artwork put into a black floater frame. So guys, we're back in the studio, and before I leave, I just want to thank everybody that's ordered all those prints, those 17 prints, the 2 original paintings, and I want to thank you, massive thank yous to these people for supporting my art. It's greatly appreciated, and it's keeping me busy, so I got to get this seriously organised. 6 more frames to do, as you saw, before I came back down to the studio. It's now, let me check the time on my iPhone. The time is now 11:42. I've got to get these framed and delivered today in time for Christmas, so I'm going to be busy. But before I go, again, thank you to everyone for supporting my art endeavour, and it's greatly appreciated. Have a fabulous Christmas and safe Christmas. Enjoy it with family, friends, whoever you're spending it with. Don't drink and drive, stay safe, and also a very happy, healthy and prosperous New Year 2023. I look forward to seeing you all after Christmas. Cheers guys, thanks, Merry Christmas.